Pricing cable and telephone outlets involves several considerations. For cable outlets in a residential setting, expect to charge between $50 and $100 per outlet. In a commercial environment, this range increases to between $75 and $150 per outlet. Telephone outlets generally cost less. For residential installations, the typical pricing falls between $25 and $50 per outlet. Commercial telephone outlet installations range from $50 to $75 per outlet. Several factors influence the final price. Firstly, the number of outlets being installed could affect the overall cost, with larger quantities potentially leading to a reduced per outlet price. Secondly, the difficulty of the installation plays a significant role. Complex installations that require more time and effort will naturally cost more. Thirdly, the type of cable or wire being used impacts the cost. Higher quality or specialized cables will increase material expenses. Fourthly, local labor costs need to be factored into the pricing. Areas with higher labor rates will result in higher installation costs. A reasonable markup on materials and labor for these extras typically falls between 25 and 50%. To illustrate with an example, if you purchase a cable outlet for $15 and it takes 30 minutes to install at a labor cost of $25 per hour, your total cost would be calculated as follows. The outlet cost is $15. The labor cost is $12.50, representing half an hour of work at a rate of $25 per hour. The total cost is the sum of the outlet cost and the labor cost, which equals $27.50. Applying a 25% markup, you could charge $27.50 multiplied by 1.25, resulting in $34.38 per outlet. Be prepared to negotiate with the client based on their budget and your own costs. It is crucial to remember to factor in the value you are providing by installing these extras professionally and conveniently. This professional installation ensures that the wiring meets all safety standards and performs optimally, reducing the risk of future issues. The convenience factor is also important, as the client avoids the hassle of finding and coordinating with multiple contractors. When preparing your quote, consider breaking down the costs to provide transparency to the client. This breakdown can include the cost of materials, the labor rate, and the markup percentage. This level of detail helps the client understand the value they are receiving and justifies the price. Also, it is important to always stay updated on the current market rates for materials and labor in your area. Material costs can fluctuate, and labor rates may vary depending on the demand for electricians. Regularly checking these rates will ensure that your pricing remains competitive and profitable. When discussing the project with the client, clearly communicate the scope of work, including the type of cable or wire being used, the location of each outlet, and any potential challenges that may arise during the installation. Addressing these details upfront can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that the client is satisfied with the final result. Remember to obtain all necessary permits and inspections for the electrical work. This step is essential for ensuring that the installation complies with local building codes and regulations. Failure to obtain the required permits can result in fines and delays. Furthermore, consider offering a warranty on your work. A warranty demonstrates your confidence in the quality of your installation and provides the client with peace of mind. The warranty should cover both materials and labor for a specified period. To further enhance your pricing strategy, consider offering package deals for multiple outlets. For example, you could offer a discounted rate for installing 5 or more cable outlets or a bundle price for both cable and telephone outlets. Package deals can incentivize the client to choose your services over competitors. In addition to the standard cable and telephone outlets, you may encounter requests for specialized installations, such as installing outlets for home theaters or security systems. These installations may require additional expertise and materials, so it is important to factor those costs into your pricing. When dealing with commercial clients, be prepared to provide detailed proposals that outline the scope of work, pricing, and timeline for the project. Commercial projects often involve more complex installations and stricter regulatory requirements, so it is crucial to demonstrate your understanding of these factors. Moreover, consider offering maintenance services for the installed outlets. Regular maintenance can help prevent issues and extend the lifespan of the outlets. This service can provide a recurring revenue stream for your business and strengthen your relationship with the client. When estimating the labor time for the installation, be realistic and account for potential delays. Factors such as difficult access, unexpected wiring issues, and weather conditions can all impact the time required to complete the project. It is always better to overestimate the labor time slightly than to underestimate it, as this can help prevent cost overruns. Finally, remember to maintain a professional demeanor throughout the entire process. This professionalism includes being punctual, communicating effectively, and delivering high-quality workmanship. A positive customer experience can lead to repeat business and referrals, which are essential for the long-term success of your business. When discussing pricing with clients, be transparent about your profit margins. Explain that a reasonable profit margin is necessary to cover your overhead costs, such as insurance, vehicle expenses, and marketing. Transparency builds trust and can help the client understand the value you are providing. Additionally, consider offering financing options to clients who may be unable to afford the upfront cost of the installation. Financing can make your services more accessible and increase your chances of winning the project. When determining your pricing, research the rates charged by other electricians in your area. This research can help you ensure that your prices are competitive while still allowing you to earn a reasonable profit. However, avoid undercutting your competitors to the point where you are sacrificing your profit margins. Instead, focus on providing superior service and value to justify your prices. When installing cable and telephone outlets, always follow all applicable electrical codes and safety regulations. These codes and regulations are designed to protect both you and the client from electrical hazards. Failure to comply with these requirements can result in serious consequences. Also, consider using energy-efficient materials and practices whenever possible. This approach can help reduce the client's energy consumption and lower their utility bills. Promoting energy efficiency can be a valuable selling point and differentiate your services from competitors. When completing the installation, be sure to thoroughly test each outlet to ensure that it is functioning properly. This testing can help identify any issues before the client uses the outlets and prevent potential problems down the road. Finally, remember to clean up the work area after completing the installation. Leaving the area clean and tidy demonstrates your professionalism and respect for the client's property. In summary, pricing cable and telephone outlets involves considering several factors, including the type of installation, the difficulty of the work, the materials used, and the labor costs. By carefully evaluating these factors and applying a reasonable markup, you can ensure that your prices are competitive, profitable, and fair to the client. Remember to communicate effectively with the client, provide transparent pricing, and deliver high-quality workmanship to build a successful and sustainable business. Also, it's a good idea to keep records of all your costs associated with each project. This will help you accurately track your expenses and make informed decisions about pricing in the future. Consider using accounting software or a spreadsheet to manage your financial data. It is crucial to consider the cost of liability insurance when determining your pricing. Liability insurance protects you from financial losses in the event of an accident or injury on the job site. The cost of insurance can vary depending on your location and the scope of your work. Remember to factor in the time and expense of traveling to the job site when calculating your labor costs. Include the cost of fuel, vehicle maintenance, and any tolls or parking fees. These expenses can add up over time, so it is important to account for them in your pricing. When installing cable and telephone outlets in older homes, you may encounter challenges such as outdated wiring or difficult access. These challenges can increase the time and effort required to complete the installation, so it is important to factor them into your pricing. Before starting any electrical work, always disconnect the power to the circuit that you will be working on. This precaution can help prevent electrical shocks and other injuries. Use a voltage tester to verify that the power is off before touching any wires. When working with electrical wiring, always wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as safety glasses and gloves. This equipment can help protect you from electrical hazards and injuries. Consider offering a discount to repeat customers. Rewarding loyal customers can encourage them to continue using your services and help build long-term relationships. Also, consider partnering with other contractors, such as plumbers and HVAC technicians. This collaboration can allow you to offer a wider range of services to your clients and increase your business opportunities. When marketing your electrical services, focus on the benefits that you provide to your clients, such as safety, reliability, and convenience. Highlight your expertise and experience to differentiate yourself from competitors. Consider using online advertising, social media, and local networking to reach potential clients. A website can allow you to showcase your services, testimonials, and contact information. Make sure that your website is mobile-friendly and easy to navigate. When responding to inquiries from potential clients, be prompt, professional, and courteous. Provide them with clear and concise information about your services and pricing. Follow up with them after sending a quote to answer any questions and address any concerns. Also, be prepared to handle complaints and resolve disputes in a fair and timely manner. This approach can help maintain a positive reputation and prevent negative reviews. Consider joining a professional organization for electricians. These organizations can provide you with access to training, resources, and networking opportunities. Attending industry events and conferences can help you stay up to date on the latest trends and technologies. Read industry publications and online forums to learn from other electricians and stay informed about best practices. Continuously improving your skills and knowledge can help you provide better service to your clients and increase your earning potential. When estimating the cost of materials, consider buying in bulk to save money. However, be sure to only purchase the amount of materials that you will actually use, as storing excess materials can be costly and inefficient. Keep your tools and equipment in good working order. Regularly maintain and repair your tools to ensure that they are safe and reliable. A well-maintained tool inventory can help you work more efficiently and avoid costly breakdowns. Also, consider using technology to streamline your business operations. Accounting software, project management tools, and customer relationship management systems can help you save time and improve your efficiency. When hiring employees or subcontractors, be sure to conduct thorough background checks and verify their qualifications. Hiring qualified and reliable workers can help ensure that your projects are completed successfully and to the satisfaction of your clients. Establish clear expectations and provide adequate training to your workers. This approach can help prevent mistakes and ensure that your workers are following all safety procedures. Regularly review your pricing strategy to ensure that it is aligned with your business goals and market conditions. Adjust your prices as needed to maintain profitability and competitiveness. Seek advice from a business mentor or consultant to help you make informed decisions about pricing and other business matters. Remember to celebrate your successes and learn from your failures. Building a successful electrical business takes time, effort, and dedication. By continuously improving your skills, knowledge, and business practices, you can achieve your goals and create a rewarding career.